What's up, future fighters? We are back. We are back in the code. Let's go. Keep that on naming convention. And what are we doing here? Well, we are experimenting today. We've got an area of the code here. Let's see here. Should the transition link area only contain one-shot link moves and all other moves be located under IET? That was a question that I asked last week at the very end of the session, because I found. Oh, let's go. Let's get the actual code up so you can see it. Is that in the next picture? Well, it sort of is, but you can't see the whole thing. So I take screenshots as notes. It's fast for me, and then I just in the file title I just write the question in the note. Kind of funny for a music guy, right? To do something visual like that. Okay. Strike control. That's the code. This is it. So this is pretty cool. IET, that's my fighting method that I use every week in real sparring. Of course, initiate, execute, transition. IET momentum fighting method. The momentum part we're going to talk about more later. Right now we're just talking about the logic, really, of the method, and this is it. And of course, I programmed that into Shadow AI, and then we have this area down here, this transition link part. Now, this part of the code was designed to have all three built in. So every move that's triggered here, and each one of these numbers is a category of move, which we have been reclassifying with the IET momentum fighting terminology for the past several weeks. That's what we've been working on. So let me bring that back up again. So like, I don't know what number this corresponds to. Let's say this one is 0 here, and this one is 27 here, and this one. Now within each one of these containers, these folders, there may be one move, or one move, or shoot, it's ruining my presentation. Many moves. There we go. One move or many moves, and so it's an area to deposit moves, and then Shadow Shadow decide. Let's see here. These moves can all be used in certain situations, and Shadow knows this. Shadow knows what situation he's in, so he chooses. He says, "Okay, I'm in this situation. I can do this." So he says, "Okay, that's the move. That's the category that I'm going to load." Then he picks one of these. You don't know which one he's going to pick, and he picks different ones each time. So, so that's how he keeps you on your toes. Now I'm going to take a quick pause here. I've got a video to upload for you guys. This is the first video of the day. This is kind of how I do things. In the background, I kind of work. I kind of process the video and load the video, and that way stay efficient. You know, computers are great at multitasking, so it's good to have it doing more than one thing at once, efficiency wise. But so that's how that's how Shadow AI thinks, and how he stores his memories, and how he chooses from them. So, okay, let's see here. So this part here has the moves that you choose from here have the full thing. You initiate a move, you execute a move, and then you transition. So here's counter strike. So that's the move. It's a counter, but it's a striking counter as opposed to a projectile counter or a sweep counter. Lots of counters in Future Fighter. Countering is a mainstay of my fighting method, and it plays just as big a role in the game as well. So initiate the type of counter here is a one shot. You're moving forward, and it leads to a combo. The execution is a combo. So here's all I. As you can see, initiation is very important. It's given 3 slots. The execution is a combo, and the transition is to stay in, and that's very important. But you can see this is completely contained, right? So this would be able to be used in a situation like this. Now,